What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So here's Arako TV. Man eats hot dog in front of angry vegan women. So let's get into it.
Because of that. Go across the road right now or we'll call the police.
Call the police for what?
Hot dogs! More hot dogs? No, you're hungry?
I think that might be cannibalism if they eat hot dog.
For what? That's the one hot dog. You're not hungry? You seem pretty upset when I went over there.
Yeah.
I got buns, I got relish, I got ketchup, mustard. You want a hot dog, buddy?
Grab a hot dog! Enjoy!
If any of you were in those animals' position, I'm sure you wouldn't want that to happen to you. If your oppressor has a choice, you would want them to choose the choice of non-violence and peace.
Oh.
It's just not good for you. You should have more plants in your life.
What?
Okay? And that looks fake, so I don't know why you eat it. Also, why are we killing animals?
Seriously?
Meat is the healthiest thing you can eat. Animal products are the healthiest things you can eat. Eggs, red meat, it's not going to give you cancer. That's been debunked several times.
Yeah.
It's just completely not true. It's just categorically false. And this is the most nutrient-dense food. I got liver right here. B vitamins, vitamin A. What plant food is going to give you this many nutrients?
Okay, you're talking about nutrients?
That's what health is.
Get yourself some spinach, broccoli, like something.
That will give you vitamin K, but is it going to give you B vitamins and vitamin A?
Get you B12.
It's not going to give you anywhere near as much as liver.
Okay, go ahead.
So how is liver bad?
It's gross.
I think I won.
There you go, chicken.
KFC?
No, because I don't want to hurt a chicken.
Oh,
I could have been born a chicken.
I don't know, man. It tastes pretty good.
They do. Does taste justify torturing a defenseless animal
What?
who wants to live?
I don't know, man. They
He
taste
doesn't know if it's worth
taste pretty good.
Yeah, but I could use me some KFC right now, man. Yeah. Just pretty much, yeah. Do you have this, meats this, meats that? No, we need protein.
Mate, do you want a bite?
I answered your question, didn't I? I said no.
Fair luck, next one.
because it's free. But you obviously think it's slightly entertaining.
I think we need some KFC.
I know it's gonna be. I know. Yeah, true.
Oh, mate, I'm going to be living past your age.
This is terrible and unnecessary. This isn't even funny. Just let those poor meat eaters eat their meat in peace. All I see here is two different groups with two different opinions. The difference is one group telling you what to do and what a terrible person you are. And the other one's just at peace, not telling them to do anything.
We are here in Washington Square Park, and we're showing people how they get their eggs, how they get their bacon, how that steak gets to the plate. You see they're crammed into these tiny, disgusting, filthy conditions. It's hard.
Give them a timber time.
We get at Taco Bell.
I get a crunch. Yeah.
Some they use eggs in their wraps.
Hope they don't.
Yeah,
But
I hope they don't either,
I-
because then that wouldn't be vegan.
I don't know why she was coming at me.
I have seen vegan YouTubers who go to Taco
Bell's
Bell
like
and
the go-to place
can make
for
it
many
vegan just to show
vegans.
people that it can be convenient.
I don't know why you guys are trying to tell me about it.
I eat honey, but
Honey isn't vegan.
I think they made me feel like my reason for being a vegan wasn't good enough.
What's your favorite candy? Like, name one. Name one.
Nerds, Sour
Just
Patch
name
Kids,
one.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, those aren't
Yeah.
vegan.
I thought they were, but
That's not what
okay.
Oh God, you're gonna sit here. What's vegan? What's not? Oh my goodness. Oh, let the world go crazy. Jesus.
Maybe I'm not a vegan.
Seriously, though, I don't see meat eaters going to vegan restaurants and saying, "Oh, you're a really bad person for this," or disrupting the business, or even sometimes doing damage.
It's time to move forward.
Come on, kids.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's stupid.
It's like what they say, the hardest thing about being a vegan is keeping it a secret. If you're a vegan, that's fine. Nobody actually gives a shit. And if you're going to protest on the street and disrupt people's days and expect things like this to happen.
Torturing little babies to death. That's basically what it is. I know he thinks it's magic meat that came from magic place. It is, but it came from a slaughterhouse and a factory farm. That's a baby that's 6 weeks old. If you did that to a pigeon over there, you'd be called a psychopath. But it's totally normalized when he buys it from KFC.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Wow, all these, people are like, oh, veganism, vegan. And, I've actually tried being a vegan once. And then I just said, nah, it's not doesn't work.
We'll just stand in front of this one. Because this is the bird that had their head hacked off. Here you go. So, is it a health food?
Yeah.
It's a health food, is it?
Yeah.
Eating chicken in front of a vegan campaign.
A chef who was getting protested by a bunch of animal rights activists and vegans. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do, but you decided to butcher a leg of deer in front of them. And it became this horrific thing. Like, how could you do that? How did it become such a crazy viral story?
We had a little chalkboard sign out front that said, venison is the new kale. And this cyclist vegan rode by and took huge offense to our sign. And all of a sudden one day, these protesters just showed up. Well, they were shouting at our guests and shouting in our door and really trying to harm our business. That we get a whole deer a couple times a month, and we butcher it ourselves. And I just said, screw it. I'm going to get these people to get out of here. So I thought that would make them go away.
I'm not saying all vegans are like this. I know plenty of vegans that are not lunatics and would think these guys are idiots as well. If you want to be vegan, that's fine. Be vegan seeking Muppets that are pissing and disturbing businesses. I think they just want it as an excuse to act like dicks, and they all need Michael.
Get some help. Yep, shout out to Arako TV. And okay, if you want to live the vegan lifestyle, no problem. I don't have a problem with that. And sometimes, if they're like, okay, we got to go eat vegan, I'm like, okay, fine. I'll probably once in a while go eat vegan with you guys. But You don't need to protest. You don't need to cause problems. You don't need to hold things up. And that's the problem with a lot of us. We're like, nope, we're not going to listen to you guys because you sit here and go, no, they're killing all kinds of animals. They're killing this, they're killing that. Not the way to do it, but oh well. And shout out to Rocco TV and pretty much, yeah. And if you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video.